Greetings. Let us talk about tissue retrieval and how to best use a polyp trap. These are my acknowledgements, and today's learning objectives include: 1. We will discuss how to retrieve polyps depending upon the size and how to handle the process. Here, a small polyp is being resected with a cold snare, and following the resection, we suction to retrieve it through the biopsy channel or the suction channel. And when you do the suction, the polyp will take the path going along the suction channel into the suction container. So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we disconnect the suction tubing at the suction outlet and attach the polyp trap, and the other one is attached to the suction canister. With the suction applied to the polyp trap, the polyp will get trapped in that polyp trap container. And as you remove more polyps, you may have to rotate the chamber for retrieving additional polyps. Once the procedure is over, you retrieve the polyp from the polyp trap using a toothpick and deposit it in the formalin container. So this is how we remove polyps that are small and can be suctioned through the biopsy/suction channel of the endoscope. On the other hand, if you have a large polyp that is too big for the suction channel, then we use a retrieval net, and the retrieval net functions similar to your biopsy forceps or the cytology brush. The handle, you handle it with your right hand, thumb in the handle ring, and the forefinger and the middle finger on the slider. And as you open the slider, the net comes out. And then when you close it, it gets enclosed in a plastic sheet. So you use this retrieval net with the net enclosed in the plastic sheet, and then insert through the biopsy channel, reach out to the area of interest, and open the net, and then try to trap that polyp in the net and retrieve it. So let us look at an image or in a video. Here is a large polyp that was cut, and we are using the retrieval net by opening and closing and then retrieving it. Once the scope comes out from the patient's body, we deposit this polyp in a formalin jar. If it is a large polyp and you want to have a definite assessment of the margins, then it is a good idea to pin that polyp to a cardboard and then deposit that cardboard with the polyp pinned to it in the formalin jar. I hope this is useful. We have learned about different techniques of polyp retrieval. Those that are small, after doing a cold snare polypectomy, you can suction and retrieve them in the polyp trap that is attached to the suction outlet of the endoscope. Those polyps that are big and cannot come out through the suction channel can be retrieved using a retrieval net. It's important when you're opening and closing the net, you should work very closely with the endoscopist so that the wire and the wire frame does not capture the mucosa, and if you don't look at it carefully, you can capture the mucosa of the colon and rip the mucosa. So it's very important to open and close closely, carefully, to retrieve the polyps. Thank you.